Spider-Man's iconic web shooters can't work, of course, without his special web fluid, which he designed himself in his house. And today I'm going to be showing you how you can make my version of Spider-Man's web fluid. So this is the first ingredient you're going to need. It's a mixture of mostly water with a little bit of xanthan gum. I would say maybe 95% and 5% xanthan gum. So yeah, I've just put it in a vacuum chamber to get little bubbles out. Once you've made it in a blender, preferably so that it's homogeneous, just put it in a big jar and get it ready for your experiments. Okay, so next, I put the fluid into the canister and I put that in the freezer. So there's the fluid and it's all frozen. Just let it freeze. You can see there it is. Okay, so just put that in the freezer for about half an hour, along with the next ingredient, isobutane. You can buy this as R600A refrigerant. So put those two things in the freezer for about half an hour, and then after that amount of time has passed, you can pull them both out, and this part gets a little tricky. So I attached a valve to the isobutane, and so you basically hold the canister upside down, and you open it. Oh, this is really cold, I have to use a paper towel. Okay, so you hold it upside down, and you can see the isobutane is coming out there, it's filling up. And so you basically just fill up the rest of the canister. And then close this valve. Okay? And then you have a canister filled with partly frozen shear thinning fluid and partly liquid isobutane. And so then you screw on the web shooter very quickly before all the isobutane can evaporate. You can use a wrench, makes it easier. Now that we have the web shooter secure, we simply wait for the fluid to melt. So this is an unedited clip of me shooting what I just put together. It's a very interesting kind of formula. It ends up like a foam, but it's more than just foam. It kind of has a substance to it, almost like a almost rubbery substance to the foam. It's like if you were to shoot it at someone's face, it's like they would have been slapped by another person. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And it has a lot of shots, as you can see, and it works from really far away. And with the web shooter I built, pressure doesn't leak out, so you can literally have this formula in there for days, forever, and it'll be fine. You can leave your web shooter for 20 years and come back to it. Well, maybe not 20 years, but you get the idea. So if you have a question about what you saw in this video, maybe it confuses you, or if you're interested in some of the science, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments section. And don't forget to rate, subscribe, and stay amazing.